Castlevania happens to be one of my favorite game series, so when I saw this thread, I said to myself, why not play a Castlevania Flash game? This is why not. Ladies, gentlemen, and goons, this is Castlevania 10, Andante Troppo. This is a pretty solid Flash game, and there are some pretty complicated physics going on in here, like momentum. The music's pretty good, though it does start over every time you lose on the screen. The controls are very responsive. As you can see, I have no problems changing the direction of my movements midair. There's a large variety of enemies, ranging from zombies to jumping Chinese men in yellow pants. Each enemy can be vanquished using the fluid fighting mechanics in the game. Let's kill a vampire. There's obvious time and effort put into making this a quality game. The care taken in ensuring that each screen transition is fluid and seamless is amazing. There are some enemies that are beyond the realm of mere flash coding. These boss monsters require a cunning intellect to defeat. Well, that and the ability to climb walls. This boss is difficult, but after studying the pattern for some time, there is an obvious conclusion. The better part of valor is discretion, after all. The sprite animation quality in this work of art is magnificent, as are the sound effects. Whether climbing up walls, ducking, or attacking, the quality is constant throughout. There are some small measures of difficulty featuring the iconic monsters of Castlevania and Medusa heads, though with a cool head you can prevail. That is the hallmark of this game, difficulty that, with careful planning and preparation, is no difficulty at all. Through exploring, you find many secrets. What appears to be a reference to Arachne, a woman transformed into a spider by the goddess Athena, is our second boss. The strategy for this boss is to gain and keep control of the higher ground. He who holds the hill wins the war. Beware, however, that this boss can prove to be tricky. With no tells to its attacks, you have to be constantly on guard and ready for anything. I found that a downward stab to lead the battle will eliminate much of the difficulty, as will covering the right side with traps to prevent the enemy from gaining a foothold. After running through its first pattern, the boss will shift to pattern 2. Pattern 2 is the terror stage, as the boss will attempt to unnerve us, a valid tactic in war. The demonic laughs are quite unnerving, something I'm not too proud to admit. Be careful, as every step is dangerous. One false move, and the fight has become that much harder. As you can see, I must now wall climb to defend myself, losing time I do not have. Eventually, however, we are victorious. The abrupt shift into a minor key heralds the awakening of the beast. This mad creature guards his master's place of rest. Let us pay a visit to Dracula X. The overarching storyline has brought us to this point. We must take up our sword and ensure that Dracula can harm no man ever again. This task completed, our hero crouch airwalks into the sunset. This man deserves some acknowledgement for his duty to the world, and what better way than to be immortalized in Castlevania X. Dear Lord, this was an unplayable mess. People actually enjoyed this game? Let's see. It says here it was made in 2 hours for some competition. That explains a lot.